Hi, Shirley Bilson here. I want to share with you today the one thing, if you learn nothing else at all about how to stop binge eating or how to change anything in your life, then let it be this. What are you not doing right now? What? What are you not doing right now? What are you not doing? That's an insane question, isn't it? What are you not doing? What do you mean, what I'm not doing? It doesn't make any sense. And yet, when I'm helping people overcome things like binge eating, and I say to them, okay, imagine for a moment you've overcome, you've achieved what you want to achieve, you've stopped binge eating. What's the difference? What do you start doing? What do you do differently? And what makes that big difference when you stop binge eating? And there might be a bit of a pause. And they might say things, well, I'd be happier. Yeah, okay. And if you were happier, what would you be doing? Well, I wouldn't be binge eating, for example. Okay, so you wouldn't be binge eating, you'd be happier. What would you be doing? Well, I wouldn't be buying, crisps and pizzas and stuff like that anymore, chocolate. I wouldn't be doing that. Okay, so you wouldn't be buying crisps and chocolates and pizza. You'd be happier. What would you be doing? Now, by now, I might get a look that you might be already giving me, which is, can you just get to the point and be clear? I'm telling you, your job, my job, is to help me stop. And you just ask me stupid questions. But this is the illustration, because what they don't realise, and you may not yet realise, is that every time you tell yourself what you're not doing, you focus your mind like a laser beam onto the very thing you want to stop. Not binge eating, not going to the supermarket and buying crisps and chips and pizzas and chocolates, not getting takeaways. Not. You're just telling your brain what you don't want, but actually you're reminding it of exactly what you're always doing. And your brain is great at going, not doing that. Oh, I know, here's something else that reminds me of not doing that. So you start thinking of more and more opportunities, things you could do, things you could eat. And the more you have those thoughts you don't want to have, you focus on trying not to have them. So here's the trick, and it's really, really simple, but it does take work. Simple doesn't necessarily mean easy. So the simple thing is stop for a second, clear your throat in my case, stop, think, if I don't want to be doing this, if I stop doing this, binge eating, what will I be doing that's different? Really focus on that, because you've got to start giving your brain the food it needs. Your brain needs food to tell it, well, hey, if I wasn't spending this time doing this, what would I be doing? What would tell me, God, I must be feeling happier, or I wouldn't be doing this? Is it reading a book, having a long bath? Is it going out? Is it ringing friends? Is it something? Tell me what it is. And the minute you start practicing, whether it is stopping binge eating or making any change in your life that you want, you have to keep telling yourself, what would I be rather doing than this? And it's nothing more complex than that. And I just want to leave you with one last example, because sometimes the simplest things can seem unclear. Like, well, where's the distinction? I want you to do something for me, and the thing is this: don't think about blue elephants just to the right of me. I'm probably pointing to your left now, aren't I? My right arm. Don't think about the blue elephants. They're not there, okay? Please don't pay attention. I don't want them coming across shot in a moment, but you won't see them, they're not there. So don't think about the elephants that aren't there, okay? No blue elephants there. Now you think I really have lost the plot. But the trouble is, that picture of blue elephants is there. In fact, you're probably also trying to picture what is over here. Over here. What's over here? But blue elephants might be over there. Even though I've told you not to think about those blue elephants, you kind of are, aren't you? And the more I tell you not to think about the blue elephants, the easier it gets to think about them, actually. And so my task is to tell you to stop it. At all costs, avoid thinking of the blue elephants. Kind of there, aren't they? The more you try not to think about them, even though you know they're not real, they're not there, they don't exist, you think about them. So, to begin to replace the image that may be forming in your mind of these blue elephants, the task to go, okay, if I'm going to not think about blue elephants, what will I think about instead? And you could pick anything. But I'm going to pick something you can't see that I can, and that's yellow tulips. So instead of yellow tulips, you see, blue elephants, they're in my head. Instead of blue elephants, think of yellow tulips. Think of the yellow tulips. Now there are only yellow tulips. Over here, there's yellow tulips. Over there, there's yellow tulips. Now, you may already have switched off, but I just wanted to repeat this in case you didn't get it. Think about what you want. If you never sign up for a program, if you never take on board anything else I've ever said, please do this. Think closely. What do I want to do, and how do I want to think? And that will make a huge difference. Start it right now. Thank you for listening and watching my crazy video. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.